Super friends, today we have a bunch of new reveals to break down about the highly anticipated Marvel's Iron Man, the open world superhero game from Dead Space Remake developer Motive Studios. So smash that like button to share this with more people, or change it to a dislike if the video was trash. As predicted, now that studios no longer have to be afraid of GTA 6, we're seeing a lot more game announcements, both good and disappointing. But fortunately, this Marvel's Iron Man update falls under good. Fans have been eagerly waiting for more info on this game ever since it leaked 3 years ago, but publisher EA has remained fairly quiet. So outside of leaks, most information on Iron Man has been gathered from job listings posted by Motive looking to fill positions on the project. That's how we know this will be a single-player open-world action RPG in Unreal Engine 5. Fans expected to get a first look at the game during GDC back in March after the Iron Man game was listed as part of a presentation from EA, but the game was later removed from the schedule. This week though, new info came out from both an apparent playtest and a job listing. The new job post this week caused some confusion when it was revealed Motive was looking to hire a level designer to build major single player levels. This caused some fans to wonder if this was going to be a more linear, level-based game like God of War or the recent Doom: The Dark Ages. But it should be noted that every game has levels, even if they're open world. For example, Marvel Spider-Man 2 obviously has a huge explorable city with total freedom of movement, but the Lizard mission is a single player level with interiors and a boss room, so I wouldn't worry about the Iron Man game. You'll still have plenty of room to fly around and explore. The other details reportedly come from a playtester, so take it with a grain of salt, though some of this info is definitely correct. The post mentioned the game is still in early development and guess it's still about 2 years away. This is definitely possible, especially if they're still hiring for a level designer, though the game did have official playtesting back in 2022, so for all we know, this is the build this person was working off of. But a 2026 or 2027 release window for this game sounds about right. It also mentioned what we'd expect from an Iron Man game: ranged attacks and flying. They compared the flying to Anthem, which wouldn't make sense as Motive helped BioWare develop that game. They compared the ground combat, however, to the Batman Arkham series. The side quests were likened to what you'd get in Insomniac Spider-Man games, with there apparently being racing trials, a horde mode, and hacking minigames. EA reportedly also won't have any microtransactions in the game, and while I'm sure a bunch of people in the comments will say that's cap, EA always fills their games with microtransactions, they would be wrong. Despite their reputation, EA does not actually fill their games with microtransactions, especially on the single player side of things. Star Wars Squadrons, the 2 Jedi games, Dragon Age, It Takes Two, Split Fiction, Dead Space Remake, none of them had microtransactions, which is standard practice for EA. They use the microtransactions in their live service games like Madden to pay for all of the other stuff, like EA Originals, which is their initiative to support indie devs. So they should get credit for that at least. The game will also have a ton of suits and a crafting system that will let you unlock new abilities. This all falls within my expectations for the game, but again, take it with a grain of salt until we get an official announcement, which could be soon. Summer Game Fest is less than a month away, so we'll be flooded with game announcements over the next few weeks. Hopefully Iron Man is one of them, because we could honestly use some good news after the update we got about another highly anticipated upcoming Marvel game. Click the video on screen to learn more.